real name, and I'm not making this shit up. I couldn't. His name is Creflo Dollar. And I'm thinking, Lord Jesus, I don't know this guy too much, but the fact that his name is Creflo Dollar, what are you going to tell me next? You're going to tell me that the deacon or the motherfucking guy leading the choir is probably a Negro named, a pimp named Slickback? I've sat through torturous 20 seconds of dead air by fucking Birdman Sandusky right before Weezy came on and delivered an epic hip-hop moment. Think about We Taking Over. You remember that song with Akon? Man, I fucking accidentally memorized Birdman Sandusky's verse just cause Lil Wayne was killing it on his. And he finally saw the light and decided to kill himself. Save us a damn dime. Give us sensible opinions about anything. Why are we looking at Lil Weezy to fucking tell us about Black Lives? What the fuck? What are we doing? Why are we looking to motherfucking Kanye to tell us who we should think about for president? Goes back to the Dave Chappelle skit. What the fuck does Ja Rule think at this time? Why do we care about some of these entertainers' opinions on real life matters, okay? Think about it. Kanye West, listen, you know how they say Magic Johnson right now, even though we know he supposedly has HIV, but they say if you test him right now, he would be tested like he was clean, so he would be HIV negative. Listen, man, Kanye West right now is so motherfucking rich, and he's looked up and revered by so many damn people, man. He probably looked... And she's getting dicked down by a 15-year-old. What the fuck is he doing? Now, I did happen to send him a message. I found a nigga on Facebook, and I told him, I reminded him of the old Negro spiritual that's been guiding me and been guiding many people through these turbulent thought times, that these hoes ain't loyal. Now, while she's out, Catherine Ronk will be wearing a GPS locator that detectives can ensure that she will not be around the underage penis no longer. Now, she's scheduled to... Now, y'all see that shit that happened in Brussels? I mean, maybe Homeland Security got like the hint, but we need some true Chirac savages to handle ISIS, okay? Maybe we shouldn't lock up Kundo number 9. Maybe we should just give him back his rocket launcher and drop him in Syria. Maybe we should take number 22 Andy Rose and say, y'all do what y'all do best. Create some fucking ice packs, all right? Because I'm looking to sit there and have some type of couples therapy. This shit could look like Stevie J with Jocelyn and Mimi on Love and Hip Hop. Y'all seen that episode? But I'm thinking, yo, damn, that Young Thug shit, man, what's going on there for real? Because I could just imagine Young Thug a motherfucker right now. He's unbothered by this fuckery, right? It's like the side chick watching the main chick beefing with the main nigga, right? So she's just kind of sitting back in the cut like, yeah, okay, I'm just here to provide moral support, right? That's what they've been waiting for the longest. He's probably somewhere giving Birdman a fucking foot massage, ready to get his back blown out. You ain't got no goddamn job, so you're probably ready to light up the Reggie. And don't front cold. We know you ain't got no damn job, but listen, you probably ready to light up the Reggie, probably go get a bottle of Smirnoff, also probably get ready to hit a motherfucking lick. Now, we gotta address this fuckery because it's been going around on social media, and it's a story about how someone else is misusing or abusing a crowdfunding campaign. Now, we recently saw some situation about some chick. Her name was Jamila Ho. She wanted to fund her thoughtness from all the way on the East Coast to go to Las Vegas, that she could be popping her fucking loose ass pussy for some type of fucking Negro in a strip club. All while Manny Pacquiao was getting his ass beaten by Floyd Mayweather, and people funded it. She gained 2,000 or 3,000. She was only asking for 1,600. It's probably when he was buying a kilo of coke. But this is some real nigga shit. I gotta applaud French Montana. You could see in the video on your screen, French Montana is even sitting in Chloe's lap like a true pimp nigga. God damn, you could see what's up. Role reversal, nigga. If you think about it, it would be a little bit weird to see Khloe Kardashian sitting in French Montana's lap, because Khloe Kardashian does look like a big-boned Brittany Griner. Now, this is definitely a come-up for French Montana. He's worth estimatedly $5 million, and Khloe is worth estimatedly $20 million. Definite come-up, a no-brainer. Shit, let's get French Montana up on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians and let him promote something. Shit, let him promote even Max B. We need to see French Montana put his niggas on. Like, we want to see a nigga from the Coke Boys. Like, maybe let's see Chink Drugs piping down a Kardashian. I don't know. Maybe Kendall Jenner or something like that. Or is it Kendall Kardashian? I don't even know. But I think she's 18. Let's see what happens when the camera pans to Kris Jenner walking on Chink's Drugs, long dick, and Kendall Jenner, and everybody's just shocked because he got some coke on the side, a damn mixtape laying next to her head, and also a pistol laying by her feet. But you guys let me know what you guys... You follow the war in Chirac, you should probably already come to the conclusion that if you hang around Lil Durk too long, eventually you become a pack. You'll end up on a t-shirt. You'll be lucky if you get a goddamn world named after you. You might just get a fucking parking space. That's just what it is. Man, well, kind of independent, but they have their own movement, and Top Dog's not a rapper, but Rick Ross is probably the best boss that raps. And it's only a matter of time before Meek Mill or somebody says, listen, man, I'm gonna slap the tattoos out of you if you don't put my fucking album out. Comes to mind, and because you like their fucking songs and that they could, I don't know, juju on the beat or some dumb shit, we take it to heart and we get like hurt. The nigga that doing the juju on the beat, I don't want this nigga to tell me who to vote for president. Okay, why? To that house, and basically, man, he thought Soulja Fraud was still in LA. Okay, Soulja Fraud has realized the threat level. Soulja Fraud has realized that he's not about it. And Soulja Fraud has left the country. Soulja Fraud now is in Paris. He says he's going to Dubai. According to him, he's going to do a show, but I'm really thinking, who booking Soulja Boy? Okay, but anyway, regardless, man, it shows that, listen, this beef is kind of over. All right, Rico Reckless, you won by default, you won by forfeit, you won by the mere fact your opponent just won't show up, okay? All that talk about the Draco, hit him with a Draco, those are only talk, and it's really only shit to making a song, okay? By the way, Soulja Boy recently came out on TMZ, he said, yo, he was joking when he said he put 100,000 on Rico Reckless' head, so that pretty much tells us all we need to know, all right? He loves Young Thug. If Young Thug is doing it from a place of love, he still calls Birdman Pops. And I'm thinking, what? Now, Pops? Listen, man, any nigga that finesses me out of $51 million, that ain't Pops, okay? That's the ops, actually. To keep it real, until I get my money, I better not see you in the streets, better not see you in the club. Nigga, I better just not see you, okay? Any on the side chick, the mistress, but come on, let's stop giving these thoughts even after death. Let's stop giving them too much credit. This was a goddamn fucking groupie who was sucking and slurping on Lil Durk's cock, and basically, unfortunately, and this is very unfortunate, don't take my tone incorrectly, she's dead. Okay, now, recently, Rondo number 9 and C-Day, which is number 22, they got convicted for murder. Yes, none of that bullshit. Murder, okay? He even shot at the police while they were trying to apprehend him, which I'm saying, if he had NWA tatted across his head and he was black and shot at the police, I don't think he'd be given the benefit of the doubt to even be taken in. He'd be chalked the fuck out. The police would probably open up a new firing range in the middle of his chest. The nigga who's talking about he's the shit like diarrhea, I don't want him to tell me about Black Lives Matter. He need to get the toilet paper. What the fuck? Now, when I told y'all that Chief Keef was having a hard time when he was traveling through the Northeast, apparently a lot of people wanted to test Chief Sosa to see if, number one, he was lacking, and if it was indeed with the shits. Now, I told you he had problems in Brooklyn, but when he came to Jersey and he was performing at some club in Elizabeth, New Jersey, apparently the Elizabeth Olympic Goons wasn't having no parts of that. Fuck with you type shit these days, feel me? Now, this is what Lil Durk says, and we all know Lil Durk is a stone cold-blooded nigga, no emotion at all, okay? He responded, he says, oh, that's fucked up, for real, I don't know her, but she is in our prayers like crazy. Now, of course, an escort who then is getting fucked up by Lil Durk's lack of emotion or lack of even like, not even condolences, but like lack of like empathy, she responds like, wait, how did you not know her, but you in bed with her kissing? Come on, kid, I've been around way before you even thought of rapping, and you can't do the okie doke on me. This the shit I'm trying to talk about, but 100. I'm glad I'm not your homie. LOL, for real. Now, this is regular Lil Durk shit, okay? Simpson, check it out, because I must be on the same strand of weed that B.O.B's on when he thought the earth is flat, or he still thinks the earth is flat, right? Because I'm looking around in the rap game, and I'm looking around like, wait, is this a bunch of fabricated fuckery going on? Now, you guys check me if I'm tripping, okay? I'm looking around and everybody beefing now. Somehow their beefs coincidentally is convenient for their album release dates. Okay, if we're talking about Wiz Khalifa and Kanye West, ironically, Wiz Khalifa got an album coming out this Friday. Kanye got an album coming out the Friday after that. Okay, you could go with the whole this coincidence shit, but I'm just saying, right? Now I'm looking around and I see Young Thug and Future get into it. And by the way, I won't even get into what the thoughts. There's some thoughts that they are beefing as well, but they're thoughts. Okay, if they're not slurping on semen, they're probably gonna be beefing for doing something for attention. It would be probably a couple of years the least, and probably like 3 to 5. Okay, so just think about that. But in all actuality, if you want to be realistic, he's probably looking at a couple of decades. Okay, I don't know about the rocket launcher. Somebody got to dust it off every now and then. I'm still saying let's send this motherfucker over to Syria. I think he could take on ISIS. Okay, you sent about 20 strong back savages with unlimited ammo and a couple GTA cheats, and I think we'll wrap ISIS up by let me see what time. Yeah, by 4:20. Yeah, we wrap them up by 4:20. Like, these niggas are real savages. Okay. Is the record label where Future is signed to. So if you haven't gotten the hints by now that he's talking about Future, you're fucking stupid, all right? So, I mean, I get it. If you can't get it with me explaining to you, kill yourself. I don't know what to do. So let's keep in mind, no matter what Lil Durk says, when the bail was available for Rondo number 9, he never got bail, right? So nobody actually forked over the cash to get him bail. So I'm hoping if they really and truly believe that Rondo number 9 and C, they're innocent, because according to some, they wouldn't hurt a fucking fly. They're like fucking Gandhi in Chirac. Okay, you know how far $500 could take you in Chirac? Oh, come on now. So in